Hello and welcome back. My name is Valentina, and in this video we're going to be going over 3 courses that I took with Ali Abdaal. I'm going to give you like an overview. Whether or not you feel inclined to take the course after is going to be totally up to you. This video is not sponsored. It's just my personal experience, what I went through as I was taking course by Ali Abdaal, who I consider at this point my mentor, because thanks to him, and I'm extremely grateful, I started my YouTube channel. I'm going to link his channel down below, so you can definitely see if it's something that you would be interested in. Okay, so this video is not intended to criticize. This video is intended for me to give you exact information so you don't have to do your research, because when you're trying to be on social media, when you're trying to start a YouTube channel or a newsletter or anything, you need to find a mentor. You need to find someone who is going to give you that initial push, who's going to give you enough information and whose videos you're going to be inspired by, and you're going to think to yourself, oh, this is something that I can be doing. So this is what happened to me. I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I was kind of doing some research to see whose class I should take in order to start my YouTube channel, and I ran into Ali Abdaal's channel, which I love. He's a fantastic YouTuber, and I was thinking that if I am going to take a course, I want to take it with someone who inspires me, someone who I like watching on being on camera. So I signed up and I took his PTYA Part-Time YouTube Academy course. I was in cohort 6 for those fellow YouTubers. Hello. But what I learned from this course is that it doesn't matter what point you are in this particular journey. Where did you start? Whether or not you think that you can do it, whether or not you are a writer, whether or not you think that you have the necessary skills, you do. You don't need to have that much experience to start YouTube. But let me just dive in a little bit and tell you what I loved about this course. So first of all, it's fantastically organized. All of his team members, everyone is getting back to you. He has amazing information to share and templates, Notion templates, if you're familiar with this particular app. He has amazing information just for the beginning. When you just start on YouTube, you need to know what kind of platform to use, what kind of Chrome extension to use, and he's giving all of that information in his course. Also, he has really cool guest speakers, people who are obviously on the same level that he is, but also he has a couple of people who are just at the beginning or who were his students that he invited back to kind of interview. It was an amazing experience. Each week, at the end of the week, we as students, we needed to submit a video. It doesn't matter if you're posting it on YouTube or not. His team would give full feedback. They would actually sit and watch your video. They would give you feedback on lighting, on camera, on your camera presence. How are you talking? If you should niche it down. This was one of the biggest things that really helped me when I started my channel. He has a very easy and straightforward language. He's in London, based in London. I'm in Toronto, so it was a bit of a challenge because of the time difference, because this is a live course and there's a lot of Q&A that you really need to attend. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of you paying for the course. It's not a recorded course. So, well, they do actually record, which is a huge, huge thing. They record all of their classes, so if you missed something, you can always go back. But if you have a chance and if you have the time to actually attend when it goes on live, I really truly recommend it. When you just start on YouTube, you don't need to take one of the most expensive courses. You just need the basic, the first kind of 5 to 10 most important steps you need to take in order to start on YouTube. So don't splurge, don't get something extremely expensive, way out of your league. Start small, it's gonna build up and you're gonna be grateful that you actually did this beginner's course, which is gonna definitely improve. Like I took after, so let me go to the other 2 courses that I took. So PTYA, just a recap, amazing class, good feedback, good templates, good examples. I really did enjoy it. The only thing was that I couldn't always attend the live classes because of the time difference. So if you can find someone similar in the country you're in your time zone, then by all means do it. Another course that I took with Ali was Creatorpreneur course. I really did enjoy that one too. It was a pre-recorded course, so it wasn't live. It's less expensive than the live course, but still a lot of information, really good feedback. They really do get back to you. His team is very well, I shouldn't say trained, but they know what they're doing. They know their job, and it makes it that much easier to actually, don't feel like you spend your money in vain, that you actually invested in yourself and you have access to those courses. At least I still do. You can rewatch them further down the line. So the Creatorpreneur course, let me go back to that, was basically it's like a next step after you started being on social media or after you became a content creator. So you want to make that next step in order to learn how to monetize your channel, how to actually make this as a passive income. So he teaches a lot of different tricks and hacks. Again, he has really cool guests, very good Notion templates that teaches you how to identify your brand, how to actually think about the bigger picture, zoom out a little bit and see what you want to do next, like what should be the next step after your YouTube channel is established and you have a certain amount of subscribers. This particular course, it's not as intense as PTYA. You can take it at your own pace. It's all pre-recorded. You just have a login and you access it. I wouldn't take it if you're just at the beginning. I took it 6 months into being a content creator. So if you're just starting, then I would start with PTYA, with the part-time YouTube Academy. I'm gonna link it down below. Another really cool thing he teaches in this particular class, the Creatorpreneur, is how to manage your staff, how to do quarterly meetings, how to hire someone for your small business. I could have waited a little bit. I could have taken it a bit later because I'm just at the beginning. I did hire a couple of people already to help me with my channel, but I could have done it without taking the course. But by all means, it's so much information. It's extremely straightforward and I truly recommend it after you take the PTYA. Okay, so the last course that I took was Camera Confidence. Now, this one is a gold mine. I truly recommend. It works the same as Creatorpreneur course. It's pre-recorded, a lot of information, a lot of insights, a lot of life examples, a lot of different tactics, different structures that you can use, how to be in front of the camera, how to have camera confidence, how to talk to a camera, how to actually be able to speak coherently and be able to be more or less understandable. Very easy and straightforward language. Truly recommend, worth the money. Learned so much. A lot of question and answers at the end. A lot of templates, again, Notion templates that you can use. All in all, like 10 out of 10. So if you want to improve your speech, your camera confidence, then by all means, you need to take all 3 courses. But if I were to choose, I would take the PTYA and I would take the Camera Confidence. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview. If you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer. Just comment down below if you are one of his students, or if you need some kind of feedback on one of the classes, if it's worth it. We can definitely open up the topic and have a chat about it. Give me a thumbs up. Apparently it helps the YouTube algorithm, and please do subscribe. My name is Valentina and I have been a content creator for about a year now. So if you like videos like this, please watch this one. I'm talking about my actual journey and how I feel in the content creator space. Until next time.